Yeah, no.
Hello everyone, Old Man Sarge back again, playing a little Pantheon Rise of the Fallen before they shut it down for us for a couple weeks. Excited to play it after they bring it up. I won't be playing EverQuest, I guess. I can't record it, I guess. I'm not sure why. I think the computer doesn't like the game for recording it, at least the program I have. But that's alright, I guess. I'll try to play this one more. I did make a character on the game, and so this is a white con to me, and it takes a little bit of my health and mana to take it down. I did play my wizard for a while, and the wizard seemed to do better. Like, it has a lot more power, obviously, on its spells. But I don't know. I ended up with some trouble with the wizard. I think I ended up maybe biting off a little more I could chew, because you get used to taking yellows down, yellow con creatures, and then you just kind of get in the habit that you can take them down, and then you end up with one that might have been like just barely yellow. I don't know how else to explain it, or it was just really difficult to take out. Soloing with enchanters, at least this enchanter with me, is difficult. The most that I want to go for is a yellow or a white con. I don't want to even try yellow. But I've actually had probably the most success because I don't really push my luck too much. I don't really push it, or I try not to. I'm actually more comfortable taking on blue ones than I am even white. Even though the white gives me a better experience, I just feel like this type of character, the by herself, or by an enchanter by herself, it's probably better just to go after blues, dark blues. But I'm handling the whites okay, but if I ran into a problem with another aggro or something, then I'd probably really be in trouble. I don't know if I could get my mezzes off fast enough. And that's the other thing, is I've been soloing, and I haven't really been practicing my primary things that you need to do in a group as an enchanter is to mesmerize. Boy, that's yellow, so no. I won't be after that. Slogleedle's blue, I can take that, no problem. I've actually only died like 4 times, I think, with this character, which I feel pretty good about. I mean, I'm sure there's other people out there that are, have done better than that. But, oh, crap. I thought I aggroed that wolf. Not something I want to take on. And then when it gets dark like this, it's really hard to see stuff out there. And you notice that I'm by the bindstone. So I'm almost exactly halfway to level 7. A lot of people on right now, but I'm the lowest level 1 in this region, which is Avendir's Pass. I'm the lowest level. Everybody else is 8 or higher. Oh, there's a halfling, a ranger, 6th level here. So there's somebody the same level as me. I don't like to do much at night in this particular region, and it's because there's these snakes, diamond, I can't remember what they're called, diamond something or other snakes, and they're a little bit harder for me to see when I come up on them, so they end up surprising me. The one thing about Avendir's Pass that's kind of nice is there's not a whole lot of people, at least for the moment, that are in here, or at least in my area here. Yeah, wow. Plague beetle. I could take the charger. Oh, and I will. I'll fight it here. I do have a stun, but I don't really use it because of the mana cost. This is a forlorn apparition. Yeah, that will slaughter me. So I need to get away from it. Oh, there's that ghost viper. I don't know if I aggroed it. Good. Thank goodness. It's kind of cool at night how higher level things start popping out in a lot of different places. This is one of them. Forlorn apparition is, and it requires an entire party to kill it. And I don't know, like, I don't see an entire party hanging out here. Maybe they would to, maybe they do that to go kill the spiders down. There's like a wagon down there with some spiders and some supplies. So maybe they'd go down there and do that. But so I think I'm going to probably end this here. Either that or maybe I'll... there's that apparition. Maybe I'll just run back. Even though I'm bound here. I don't know. It's just, I kind of feel like it's just a little on the dangerous side for my character here. Oh. I have my spells already set for 2 levels. Yeah, I think we'll go back. I can't remember the name of this little town that I'm in. And by the way, I figured this out. So, under settings, under graphics, or wait, it's under generals, endurance bar, show until full. If you make sure that's the way it is, it'll pop up only when you're using it, and then it'll disappear shortly after it fills up. So it's not going to show until it's full, and then it'll disappear. And now it's full, so it's gone. So that's probably the best setting for it, to be honest. So when I'm soloing in Avenger's Pass, there's kind of 2 areas I like to go. I like to go around that end that you saw me at. Especially during the daytime. At night, I'm not as keen on it. And then the other area that I kind of like is right along this ridge. You'll end up running into things like grass snakes, which are like, okay, it's green, but we'll kill it anyway. And I'm not skinning things at the moment. There's another grass snake, but we're not going to kill that one. And we'll come around here, and this is another good spot, I think. Not quite here. It's a little bit further over. It's good because you have some of these really greeny, low things that you can fight. And then I don't want to fight that thief right now. But over here there's this bear. Wow, they're walking a lot further than I remember them. We'll come over here further. So here's a bear. So that's a good one for me to fight. The sounds are pretty crazy. And I'm not gonna skin it. I mean, I can. I think I have the skinning items. Let's see. I may not have them. Nope, I don't have them. This character, I didn't do the quest to get them. And what's crazy is I'm doing this with, let's see. I have cloth pants and I have like a couple rings that I got. And that's it. Oh, I have all my starting equipment except for maybe some pants that I found. So another reason to stay with blue cons. Another bear. It's probably like, oh, I don't want that. Now there's one more bear over here that I like to get. Or there normally is. I don't see him right now. Yeah, they have a charger, a fire beetle. It's white con. I should be okay, I think, to go after that. The reason that this place is a little better than the other one during the night is there isn't a lot of things that are walking out here to kill you. You saw over there further where the camp was over here. That's kind of a bad place unless you're in a group. But right here is fine. The other thing I like to look at is how many enchanters. We have one. Just two of us. 2 enchanters out of however many players are here. How many wizards? 1 wizard. Only 1. 2, 3, 4. 4 shaman. Shaman's a really fun class. I think every game that I've played, I like to play shaman. Now, one thing I want to do is check to see if there are any grass beetles or anything like that, because see the red triangle on top of him? That means that if there's anybody close by that want to help him out, they will. And then I'll be running. I'm not quite as worried about much in this game right at the moment because it's gonna reset soon. But I'm trying to think if I would do anything differently. It'd be nice to get into groups, but I don't have my skills are not great at the moment. Because what they want in the groups is they want you to mesmerize. Now, you could also root, but usually they want you to mez the different creatures. And this is a huge hit right here. But I think it has a really long cooldown. So I haven't been really using it, but maybe I should. You know, if I run into another white con. So no bears, just brown rats. And all of this stuff is green to me here. Well, I guess I'm fighting the grass snake. You could probably come here at level 4, I'm thinking. We'll kill this too. I think you could come here at level 4. And then just kill the grass snakes and the emerald spiders and things like that. It wouldn't be bad. And I guess the downside is there aren't, like, once you kill those 2 bears, there really isn't any thing else to go after except for these really low level things. That's why it's kind of okay to switch places, you know, to go over that other spot that I was at. I'm kind of sitting a little too far forward for my comfort. I don't know what level you get the buff that gives your mana back faster. So it's November 21st, 2024. By the way, these places could be different when the game comes out on the 13th. So they could change things up. They could adjust stuff. Who knows? So what you're seeing right now may not be a good idea then. All right, let's go back. Let's go back up here and rest. Now, there is a dungeon around here somewhere called Halner's Cave in this zone, but I don't know where it is. I've just touched the outer portions of this zone because I just recently started playing. Now what you could do to make your mana go faster, you could go drink this water. I think. I don't know if it really works, but that's what it's supposed to do, I think. I guess we'll just kill some brown rats. Oh. We'll actually wait on that one. They don't really take a lot of my hit points or my mana. So I played a warrior to level 2. And it was fun. I mean, an ogre warrior. So he didn't die at all, and he hits like a truck. At least that's the impression I have. Kind of feel bad at level 6 killing brown rats, but hey, every little bit helps, you know. I have 3.5 bubbles to go till 7, and then I don't remember what spells I have for 7th level, but there's a couple, I think. So it seems like it's a little slow leveling with an enchanter by yourself. I initially made the enchanter because I was hoping that like you know, you'd put your look for group on, you'd look for people, and then people would want you because you could mesmerize stuff or whatever, but not yet. Hasn't happened yet. And it also a lot has to do with the zone I'm in, because I'm probably too low, quite a bit lower than what people want in here. I'm not sure what level would be the prime level for grouping or finding other people to team up with. But it's fine. I don't mind low risk sometimes and just kind of like, you know, slowly building up. So I think what I'm going to do, because I think I've, you know, cleared most of the stuff in here, is I'm going to go... Oh, here's something else to kill. But you know what? We'll wait on that one. It is green. I could probably kill it right now. So let's do it. Okay. So now we're going to run back to where we were before. And we'll... It's a good idea, by the way. I think I've already... Oh, here's something. We'll kill this one. It's a good idea to at least do some sprinting when you're walking down roads, because it builds up your stamina. So like I got plus 0.1 skill. It just builds up over time. And then try not to do that. Like I pressed a little bit too much and I got exhausted. So now I can't sprint for a while. So try to like get it down to like just halfway maybe on that third bar and then release. Not a big deal, it'll go away, but see, like it just did. Demeth is the name of the town that we're in. And it's really easy to find. You just go down that road. If you go to the right, then you'll end up, I think, by the bank. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I just got myself lost. Interesting. So we'll go back and go down here. Yep, so there's the Ranger Scrolls. So you just don't keep going to the right. You actually just go straight. And somewhere over here, really close to the bank, is this guy. These woodworkers and stuff. And you just go over here, sell your stuff. And I could put my money in the bank, but I'm not really that concerned about it. Somebody probably out here killing bears and stuff. No, he wasn't. So here's a bear that's conning white to me over here. Now, what I'm doing right now is not going to work at launch. I don't see how. It might work in off hours, but somebody's going to do exactly what I'm doing. They're going to come in here. They're going to... Uh-oh. Get a little close. They're going to come in here and wipe out all this stuff just like I am and then leave. So this would probably work on off times or... and there's probably better places than this, honestly. I was just looking around for something and found this and thought, yeah, that'll work. Three bubbles to go. There's certain levels that kind of seem tedious to me. This is one of them. 5 and 6 seem to be, and that's probably because I don't know where the best places would be for that level. First goal was to find a place that had the creatures that I want to fight. And then the second goal was to make sure that I found a place that wasn't going to be so crazy that I would end up like getting wiped out. And there's a gray wolf. And I saw a bear over here, so we'll check this one out. Nope. Not gonna happen. And I don't want to get too close either. And there's snakes out here. I hate the snakes. Even the ones that con white, I won't fight. I just kind of feel like it's just a little too much for me. There's a bear. Yep, we'll go take that bear after we get our mana back. And here's a drone too. Yeah, good deal. Okay, so I think the smarter move is to kill the bear first, because I think he'll like attack me if he spots me. Now, am I being the most efficient? No, probably not. Like I said, there's got to be people out there a lot better at the game than I am. Oh, he's going to buff me. So what is this guy? Health and armor class. Huh, I don't know what class he is. It doesn't seem like he's a shaman, but so I could go look. I'm curious, I'll have to go look after I... What is his name? Pyre? Something like that. Thank you very much, by the way. Very nice of people to just walk by and go, hey, give you some buffs. Okay, let's go find out what class this nice gentleman was. One of those buffs didn't last long. So, go here, here, and go to the P. I thought it was P. Huh. I should have paid more attention. So let's see. Shaman. It had to be a shaman or a cleric. Maybe it was Feth or something. I think that was probably a cleric that gave me those. I don't know. Endurance, regeneration rate, health, and armor class. It's gotta be. That's a cleric. I wonder if I can take a yellow with that. I don't know if I want to try. The problem is that I run out of mana, and then when I run out of mana, now I have to rely on my little, dagger. And even with that mana, or even with the armor class and stuff, that's a problem with me going after higher level stuff. It's like the Grey Wolf's yellow. So I can, like, in 7th level, I could, take out the wolves, take out this guy. So 7th level, I can still come around here. I might even be able to take the snakes at 7th level. We're 2.5 bubbles to go before we get to 7th level. We can probably kill that drone now. especially with the cleric buffs. Two and a quarter bubbles to go. Oh, she killed it. Shia killed that, Shia. She killed the thing. Shala. She's level 9. So she's out here too. I might have to build myself a schedule for playing the game that will be early morning. And then that way I won't have to deal with... See, there's that stupid snake. Yeah, Diamond Viper. Yeah, hate you. Hate you, Diamond Viper. And some of them are like hang out around here too. I think there's one that comes as far as over here. Well, I don't know, folks. I think I'll have to run back to my other spot. I could go along the road or the cliff side here, but I always get a little nervous with that because of these wolves. But let's try it. Like I said, this is not the best idea for me. Oh, there's a bear. And he's blue. Alright, well, we'll kill him. Try to go over here, though, to kill him. The wolf down there. Let's try this on him. It's a minute cooldown. It's not bad. Probably should use that more. Okay, there's a wolf right there. And there's a thicket stalker, which is red to me there. And there's a wolf there. So I got this gap right here to go through. Oh, there's another bear. Oh, he's even too. We'll kill this bear and then we'll go back the other way. It's just too risky to go between these two spawn our creatures, the wolf over here and this cat. And I don't know how the aggro ranges work. They could be longer or bigger for higher level creatures. I don't know. It's just not worth the risk. Alright. So go back to this corpse. And then we'll check out. And then we'll run down here. Okay, and we'll have a seat right here. So we're about oh, it's getting dark. So we are not going to hang out here after dark. There are a couple kind of interesting creatures that I can kill here, but it's a little close. They have like disease and stuff. They're like gremlins or something like that. And they pop at night. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to go to my other spot. See if people are killing the bears and stuff there. This has got to be the way out, right here. Yep. Okay. Getting some sprinting training going here by running. Adventures of Symatish. Oh, screwed up. Saw a lot more people than I've seen before. The other day I was out here and I didn't see anyone. The whole time I was out here, like talking like 2 or 3 hours, and nobody even walked by as far as I know. There were people in the zone, they just weren't coming into this area. So let's see, what do we got here? Oh, I need to go over just a little bit more. This seems like a pretty safe, fairly safe area. But I don't see any bears. Just rats and snakes. Which I will go after if I don't have any other choice. A slog beetle. I guess that's the best option at the moment. And then we'll kill the brown rat. Kill a brown rat. And now we'll rest. You know, if you think about the time that you're spending, if you just think like I killed a slog beetle and 2 brown rats in pretty quick time, is that as good or better experience than killing the white cons and then resting a lot for them? Because the white cons, you're a little bit concerned that you need to have full mana to be able to take them out. If you only are fighting them half mana, then if they resist or whatever, then you're ending up in a bad situation. And kind of the goal that I think is to not die. So, but you still want to press the you want to press it. You want to try to go see how far you can go, like what you're capable of doing or comfortable doing. So you want to do that, but you don't want to die. So, and you kind of get a feel for different things. Like I played in Thornfast, and I tried to take some of the group creatures, and I didn't do, as you could imagine, I didn't do that great. But I found that the ones that I tried that were tanks were easier for me than the casters. So like the skeletons anyway. The casters, they would do stuff to me that I didn't really have a great answer for. The tank, I could fight the tank down pretty good, get him down pretty, I don't know, a third of his health before I was out of mana. And once you're out of mana with a caster, you're pretty much not going to succeed. There's a large brown rat. That is blue, and I like that. That will give me some decent enough experience. And there's that diamond viper. And a bear. I might be able to take the bear. Oh, look at that. And there's this guy coming up. He is deadly adversary, and I would require a group to overcome. And that's like an absolute no. Like, that's not going to happen. So, when would I fight him? Solo. When would I do it? What level? Hay would probably have to be maybe light blue to green to me before I think I would have a shot at it. And it depends on the class. Casters are going to go through what they do for damage, which is their mana, fairly rapidly. And then they're going to be out. Tanks, on the other hand, as long as they can whittle that, whatever that is they're fighting down, the creature down, if they can do it quicker than what their health is going down, they can win these fights. Paladins, you got a better chance in some cases because you have that heal, your lay on hands or whatever. I would never try it with a cleric. Clerics are unfortunately one of those classes that you probably are, like, I'm sure that some people out there are soloing with them, but the chances of soloing successfully, unless you want to fight really low stuff, they're just not very efficient at all, but they're great in a group, obviously. Shaman, on the other hand, I think Shaman are really good at soloing. Like if you want to play a healer and you want to solo, play a Shaman. I wonder if I can get this bear out of here without problems for myself. He's not really... You know, that buff that Cleric gave me is pretty dang awesome. I mean... Look at my health. Like, usually when I fight that bear, my health is down to, like, less than half. Even with the blue bear. So, I could push it, you know, I could try. What else did he give me? Rider Refreshing. It's that health and that armor class that really is helping me out. Holy smokes. Yeah. If you can duo with somebody or... you know, group up with them, or I mean, get in a group. It's overall a benefit for most classes in most situations. Well, let's see, how close are we? We're like got 80% of a bubble to go, maybe. As soon as I hit 7, I'm going to run to town. I'll put the spells on. We'll take a look at what they do, and then we'll be done for today. So it's only half a bubble left. And the next time that I'll do this, I'll probably get maybe a little closer to level 8. For you. So like maybe I'll be this time I was like a little less than half, but I think next time I'll get like 60% or something like that. And right now I'm just like killing everything I can so I can get as close as I can to level 7. Every little bit helps. I still think we're about... I mean, those green ones, they don't really help that much. We're still like 80% there. We'll go over here a little bit more. See what we can find along this road edge. Another little grass snake. Ah, slog beetle. Yeah, that'll help us. Let's see who's all in this zone now. There's a level 30 Enchanter. Wow. Level 11 Enchanter. Level 8. Oh, that's me. Level 6. So there's 3 enchanters. Good. Good, good, good. It is just so slow. When you get closer, you're just kind of thinking like, uh-oh. Hello, Polina.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Me and my mom went to Delina's house.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is...
I got so much food from the food trucks for free, so...
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is it slick outside?
What?
Is it slick outside?
No.
We got snow, so...
So much people were building snowmen today.
And what stinks about this is I lost all my buffs. And a little bit of experience.
What?
I'm just talking on here.
I cookies.
So it's back to square one. Not really, but kinda. But we're over here. Oh, he's a yellow bear. We don't want to be that close to you, yellow bear. There's a brown rat that will help us. Yeah, that was really bad. That thief came out. I was going to turn around and try to mez him, and he took me out with that last hit. And it was like, oh, alright, well. Now don't worry, I will go back to where I died and get my money and stuff from there, but we'll do that in a little later. Right now I'm trying to get, let's see, I think we've got a full bubble now because we died and we lost experience. And that area that I was going in, I didn't really know it that well, so I didn't know that there was somebody who wanders around there of that level. I think he's probably an 8th level creature, or a person, I guess I should say. Here we got some bears. So there's a bear. That's white. Alright, white bear. I guess we'll skip you for now. We'll kill this bear. Hello, honey. How was your day? So, right now, I'm talking to the computer. Getting closer to my goal for the day. Yeah, boy, that those buffs can really help when they're that much higher level than you are. It's a shame that happened to me. What? Alright, this is a blue bear. Oh, great. No, don't come closer, bear. Oh. I thought I was going to have to deal with two bears. How close are we now? Like half a bubble now. And I can kill that other bear. Oh. Yeah. Half a bubble away. Let's see. How are we looking for people? And no one is looking for a group here. Got level 30s, level 10s, 12s, 14s. And like I said, the class I kind of wanted to play was a wizard. There's a level 13 wizard. There's a level 31 wizard. There's a level 9 wizard. Oh, and there's a level 32 wizard. A level 10 wizard, so they're pretty well represented. The thing I don't know is, are wizards going to be able to teleport different places in the world? I'm hoping they will. If I play one, it would be fun to be able to just teleport other people and yourself. And now we are like, I'm going to say we have 2 kills to go, unless I do a white. If I do a white, that will probably do me. That guy's a necro. And I did necro for a little while. I think I actually recorded that. The gameplay with the necro. Slog beetle. Let's just do a slog beetle. Alright, so that black bear is going to be what levels me. Yep. He will level me. This spell is actually pretty cool, this Ruin Skin. I like it. I like how it works. I'll talk about it in just a second. We gotta kill this bear. There we go. And we'll throw everything we can at it. And we're level 7. Alright. So what about this spell? What it does is it stacks, you get 3 of them. And what it does is it absorbs 50% of the incoming damage. It's not a minimum, like it doesn't say it absorbs X amount of damage. It absorbs 50%. So if something really, really high levels is hitting you, it absorbs a lot of that damage. Of course, maybe 50% would be enough to kill you, but we don't need to talk about that. It's still really kind of a cool spell. Alright, so we want this. So it's only one spell. So let's see what the spell is. It's called Erudite's Mind. I think I have this on my wizard. They get it at an earlier level. And it increases your intellect. Right? Yep. So. And I think what that does is it gives you more more spell power, so you'll penetrate easier, and probably more mana, I'm thinking. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording, go back and get my stuff, and upload some videos. Thank you for joining me, and Symatish, the Enchantress, and we will be back in the future for another adventure. Thanks. Have a great day.